Juventus, 11 years on from the horror of their tear-stained victory in Brussels, consider this the day they can finally lift the European Cup with uncompromised joy. Ajax seek to defend their European crown with 7 of the 11 who started last year's final. In addition, Kanu came off the bench in Vienna, but Winston Bogarde didn't. Patrick Kluivert was a match-winning substitute in '95 and must wait his turn again this year. Marcello Lippi makes just one change to the team which wobbled in the semi-final in Nantes. Paulo Sousa for Massimo Carrera. Lifted up towards Ravanelli, who got there ahead of De Boer and slid it past a stranded Van der Sar to open the scoring for Juve in the Olympic Stadium. Fabrizio Ravanelli for the old lady. Frank De Boer neither stuck nor twisted. Van der Sar overcommitted. Ravanelli had precious little to aim at, but what there was, he found. Littmanen, lovely taken turn. Here's Finidi George and Kiki Musampa. Peruzzi's behind it. First real glimpse of the game for Ajax. Musampa taking on Torricelli and getting beyond him. Didier Deschamps' alertness denied Littmanen a crack at goal. Frank De Boer forward, in by George, punch away by Peruzzi. Kanu's had a flick at it and Peruzzi got back to spoon it away from within inches of the line. It's a wonderful retrieval by the Juve goalkeeper, for which he is warmly thanked by Vialli and others. Together with Danny Blind, 3 in the Juve wall. De Boer, Peruzzi couldn't hold it, Littmanen scored! Ajax level 4 minutes before half-time. Jari Littmanen was Johnny on the spot. And the Dutch in Rome are now uplifted. De Boer with whip. Peruzzi chose not to try and hold it. A decision he will now regret. Ravanelli got round the back and fed Vialli, who didn't make pure contact. Change for Ajax in midfield, in place of a hobbling Frank De Boer. Arnold Scholten with just more than 20 minutes to play. And in at Ravanelli, who just didn't get airborne in time. Delicious delivery from Del Piero, with which Ravanelli didn't quite dovetail. Vialli, Del Piero! Beaten out by Van der Sar. Juventus carrying the greater threat into the closing stages of the 90 minutes. Blint, last quarter of an hour. Ronald De Boer. And nicked behind nervously by Ciro Ferrara for a corner. Aimed it at Kluivert! Well, he came off the bench to win it in Vienna last year. Patrick Kluivert is in the mood again. Well, Fabrizio Ravanelli had his moment. Padovano. Siloy has a problem. Padovano. Vialli's round the keeper and into the side netting. There's nobody to whom this game means more than Gianluca Vialli, on what many believe will be his farewell performance for Juve. Torricelli, Padovano. Had a lot to do, the substitute. Plus with plenty of elevation from Torricelli. Padovano got as high as he was physically able. There will be 30 minutes more at the Olympic Stadium in Rome. No winner yet in the 1996 final. Ajax 1, Juve 1, extra time follows. Gordon Vuta on for the start of the extra time period in place of Ronald de Boer. Padovano. The downward header from Vladimir Jugovic, who was arriving at pace. Blint, why not? It's a very good hit from Danny Blint. His parry was sufficient. Free kick won by Padovano. Any goal now likely to be the winning goal. Or will it be a goalkeeper's night? Van der Sar and Peruzzi. Van der Sar did not twitch. Utterly helpless as Jugovic's strike cannoned off the end of the wall. It might have flown anywhere. Clever touch from Ferrara. And Van der Sar is called into action again very late. Del Piero's instinctive hit through the crowd. Who wants to be the hero? Jugovic does. Blint held him up. Del Piero! A yard either side and Juventus are champions. That might have been Alessandro Del Piero's moment. Jugovic penetrated, did really well to cut it back. Del Piero had a fair bit to aim at. He hit Van der Sar. And we have a penalty shootout. First up for Ajax, a focused Edgar Davids. And Peruzzi saves. Giro Ferrara to establish an advantage for Juventus. And so he does. Jari Litmanen, apparently calmness itself. And indeed, that is a truly calm penalty. One each. First two for Juve, taken by defenders. Ferrara scored. Pesotto scored. Second half substitute, Arnold Scholten for Ajax. Nor does Scholten make an error. Michele Padovano scores. They're nearly there. Nearly there. Sonny Saloy. Oh, it's a fine save. Peruzzi has taken Juventus to the cusp of glory. Jugovic for the European title. Juventus are European champions. Celebrations, they feel, are overdue. In 1996, Vialli and Juventus lift the European Cup.